Pre to the calc.
What you doing?
What you doing?
Well, I'm sitting in class, second hour. Today we're learning functions. Chapter 2, Section 1. Pre-calculus. Graphical, numerical, algebraic. Shout out to the authors, Demana, Waits, Folly, Kennedy. In specific, we're learning about the transformation of a squaring function degree 2.
Yo, we got Big Use in the house!
Yeah! Every quadratic equation equates to a parabola, pointing up to the sky, or down to the deep ocean blue. Standard equation x squared, or a times x minus h squared plus k, with a vertex and a value a. Here's a problem. 3 times x plus 2 times to the square root of 2 minus 1. So we got this equation. 3 times x plus 2 squared minus 1. So we got a positive value for a and no negatives on the x. It seems crystal clear and the sun shines, making it clear we have nothing to fear. There ain't no reflection. With a value of 3 greater than 1, and on the outside of the parentheses, vertical stretch of 3. What's next? A vertex. To determine the position of the parabola, based on its shifts, the h which resides inside the parentheses determines how many units we shift the parabola to the left or to the right. The k shifts the parabola up to the sky. Or down to the depths of man. Let's go. From our equation, 3 times x plus 2 squared minus 1, we see that the vertex is -2, -1. So right away, we notice the negatives. Ooh, the negatives. We head into the left 2 units. We going down, only 1 unit. What's next? I think we're forgetting something. The final touch. The most important touch. We got a value greater than 0, so we end up with an upward opening parabola. With a range of -1 to infinity and a domain of all reals. From negative infinity to positive infinity. Oh yeah.
Word!
Power to the math.
Yeah!
Oh, Mrs. Bates, you put me in a maze.
Word! Power to the math! Hey, yeah!
Power to the math.
Yeah!
Power to the math.
Yeah!
Oh, Mrs. Bays. She's amazing. I love you, Mrs. Bays.
Mrs. Bays, Ahmed's retired. Look.
Yes, I'm so tired. I don't know about Maze, but I think Mrs. Bays is amazing. I love you, Mrs. Bays. What's up? Calm down, you're like a monster, this guy. And if you can't accept that, I don't know what to say. Go see Mrs. Bays, cause she's amazing. I love you, Mrs. Bays, and that's right, I'm a T-Rex. What is that?
Yummy. Yummy.